Hello everyone, my name is Arnie. I learn in grade 4 of Surat Thani International School. Today I will show you how to make stationary box by using 3D printer. First I'm going to make the model in computer graphics. Then I'm going to tell you how 3D printer works while the 3D printer is printing. After that, I will tell you my failure and I'm going to compare the finished model to the model in computer graphics. This is how the model will end up look like. If it has some hole for putting stationery and it will have some decoration outside, I decorated with my name and the word stationery box so it looks more beautiful. Let's get started. Now I'm making my model in computer graphics by using the application SketchUp. If you want to know how to use SketchUp, you can watch my last video about how to use SketchUp for beginners. In SketchUp, if you don't like your model, you can start a new model until it is good enough for you. Now my model is already finished, so let's go print them. Now I'm going to tell you how the 3D printer works. The 3D printer works like painting machine, but it uses PLA filament or plastic wire instead of color. It will melt the plastic in the heater while the Y and X axis make the first layer, as if it's painting by using the melted plastic. Then it will use the Z axis to go upward a little bit. After that, it will make the second layer and continue making the next layer until the model finish. All the layers will lay on top of each other and become 3D model. We finally finished our model of stationery box in 8 hours. This model is smaller than the first one I made in SketchUp because the first one I made in SketchUp is big and it uses a lot of time. So I make it smaller and use only 8 hours. The first one used 12 hours or half a day. I also add some decoration to the model so it looks more beautiful. I am the new user, so I have a lot of failure and I learn from the failure before I make the perfect one. I will show you my failure. This is my first failure. The mistake is very small. You cannot see from far away, but you need to look closely to see it. The mistake is that the model lifts from the base. This side is not equal to this side. So we add a brim around it so it takes more area and stick to the base firmly. This is the second failure. The failure is that the plastic misplaced. When we know that there is a mistake. We don't know what caused the mistake, so we reprint the model. This is our third failure, or the reprint of the second failure. It also has a brim, but I already take it out. When we know that there's a mistake to this one too, we figure it out that the thing that caused the mistake is that the y-axis have friction. The y-axis have friction because the model is very big, and when it is big, it takes a lot of time. And when it takes a lot of time, the 3D printer needs to work hard. And sometimes cause y-axis to have friction. The solution for this problem is to use the oil can. We buy this oil can from and spray it on the y-axis. It makes the y-axis smoother and work properly. Now let's compare this model to the one in computer graphics in SketchUp. Now let's compare the one in computer graphics to the one that I already finished, side by side. This side they have my name, Army, in Harry Potter style, and the real one also has it too, yes. And this side it has my name in Transformer style, and the real one also has it too again, yes. And this side, both of them have my name, Army, in Star Wars style. And again, both of them have the word stationary box in Jurassic Park style. And both of them I made it so it don't have corner, and so no baby need to hurt, so baby can use it. Both of them has one small hole for eraser and one big hole for big stuff, and one hole that has a stair inside. For stapler and ruler, and one hole for lead, two holes for pen and mechanical pencil, three holes for pencil. It is almost exactly the same, except that the one in SketchUp don't have brim, but this one has brim. Because I didn't insert brim in SketchUp, I insert brim in Cura. This is Cura, app for making 3D print, for controlling 3D printer. And I add brim over here. You can see it what brim, and you can read it if you want, but I won't read it to you, and I will exit out. This 3D printer is totally awesome because the computer graphic model and the real life model is almost the same. You can make toys such as these Halloween masks, learning stuff such as this Arduino code control card, and all these stuff are very cheap. If you want to make your own model, you can use SketchUp or other application like I did when I made stationery box. If you make mistake or if you don't like your model, you can delete it and make the new one or undo it. If when you want to learn the basic SketchUp, you can watch my last video about how to use SketchUp for beginners. If you don't want to make your own model, or you don't have time to make the model, you can search in Thingiverse or Google and search. Then you download it and print it. I wish this video is going to give you some idea about how to make 3D model from 3D printer. If you like this video, please subscribe and follow my channel for future video. Thank you for watching. Bye!